Swinburne University of Technology.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's graduation and award conferral ceremony is about to begin. Swinburne University of Technology Chancellor, Mr. Bill Scales, AO, will preside over the ceremony. Mr. Scales will be preceded into the hall by Ms. Joy Candlish, the mace bearer. The mace is the symbol of institutional authority and is carried as a symbolic weapon of protection. We ask you to respect the dignity of the occasion today and remain in your seat throughout the ceremony, especially while the graduates are being presented on stage. Please turn off any mobile phones now. And in the case of an emergency, the exit doors are located at the rear of the hall. The academic procession is about to enter the hall. Would you please stand?
Please remain standing for the national anthem. The words are on the inside back cover of your program. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and please be seated. My name is Tony Reid, the University Registrar, and I'd like to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. This is one of 5 ceremonies the University is conducting this week for nearly 2,000 graduates across our higher education and TAFE divisions at Swinburne. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the people here on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Mr. Bill Scales, AO, Chancellor of the University, who will preside over this ceremony. The Chancellor is joined today by Professor Andrew Flitman, the Acting Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology. Professor Margaret Mazzolini, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Chair of Academic Senate. Professor Mike Donnelly, the Dean of the Faculty of Business and Enterprise, who will be presenting graduates, and Dr. Sally Eastoe, the Director of Human Resources at Swinburne. The other people seated on the stage are professors, academics and administrative staff from the faculties who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduands. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Mr. Bill Scales, Chancellor of the University, to formally open proceedings.
Acting Vice-Chancellor, members of the University Council, members of staff, distinguished guests, graduates of course, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Swinburne University of Technology, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to this graduation and award conferral ceremony. We are very pleased that so many of you have been able to come to make this such a special occasion for our graduands. This ceremony acknowledges the academic and research achievements of our students and represents a significant step in their process of lifelong learning. As a mark of respect to Australia's Indigenous people, Swinburne University of Technology acknowledges Wurundjeri people as the traditional custodians of the land where we now meet to conduct this very important ceremony. On the occasion of this ceremony, the Council and staff of the University wish to share their pride and their congratulations with the graduands on their achievement. For all of us, this ceremony is a very special occasion. For the graduands, it means the culmination of years of study, hard work, and of course now, achievement. For the parents, families and friends of the graduands, it means that all the sacrifices which you have made and all of the support which you have given to our graduands has now finally been rewarded. I'm sure that just like us, you feel a great sense of pride and happiness in seeing your friend or your family member succeed in this most significant of ways. For the academic and administrative staff of the university, of course, there is enormous satisfaction in seeing our students successfully complete their studies. For many of us, this is what we live for. It's a thing that we hold dear. And so when we see so many people graduate like we will see today, it gives us incredible satisfaction to know that we have been able to provide these graduands with an outstanding education. While this ceremony rightly celebrates the achievements of our students, it's also an important occasion for the university. Swinburne prides itself on the teaching and learning it provides and of course the excellence of its research. This celebration gives public recognition of Swinburne's ongoing commitment to provide our students with a range of high-quality educational qualifications. These qualifications will assist them without any doubt in proceeding into their chosen profession. But very importantly for Swinburne, particularly given Swinburne's heritage, what it will also do is fit them to make an important contribution to their community. Swinburne is also committed to being a nationally and an internationally recognised institution where our education programs and our research are relevant to the world community as well as to Australia. We're committed to this goal because increasingly, and many of the graduates here this afternoon will fall into this category, they will work outside Australia and they will establish very successful international careers. And of course, our researchers routinely collaborate with scholars from right around the world. I now call upon Mr. Tony Reid, Registrar of the University and Director of Student Operations, to verify that the graduates listed in the program are in fact eligible to receive their awards.
Chancellor, I have the honour to inform you that in accordance with the statutes and regulation of Swinburne University of Technology, the graduates who will be presented at this ceremony or who have applied to have their award conferred in absentia have fulfilled the conditions prescribed and are entitled to the award of bachelor degree, graduate certificate, graduate diploma, master's degree and Doctor of Philosophy as appropriate of Swinburne University of Technology.
Could I ask all graduates to please stand for the conferral of awards? Please stand. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Swinburne University of Technology, I admit the duly authorised graduates here present and those in absentia to the appropriate awards and all of the rights and all of the privileges of all of those awards. Let me be the first to congratulate you and ask everybody here today to congratulate these people on their achievement. Well done. Well done. Graduates, as I can now call you, please be seated. I now call upon Professor Mike Donnelly, the Dean of the Faculty of Business and Enterprise, to present his graduates.
Chancellor, Acting Vice-Chancellor, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present our graduates on completing their studies today to you. I'm often asked by students and by graduates, what's the formula for success? The formula for success, said J. Paul Getty, is to rise early, work hard, strike oil. During this year, our faculty has risen early, worked hard and struck oil in many ways. We've been recognised for our excellence in our teaching. In our marketing discipline, Associate Professor Dr. Tony Lobo won the Australian Learning and Teaching Council Award, and Associate Dean Learning and Teaching Dr. Rowan Bedgood won the Vice-Chancellor's Swinburne Award, both for their teaching excellence. We've been recognised for excellence in our research. Accounting Professor Suresh Kuganesan, Director of our Centre for Enterprise Performance, also won the Vice-Chancellor's Award, but this time for research. Suresh also led a number of successful teams in winning prestigious research contracts, including Australian Research Council linkage grants with the Department of Transport and Victoria Police. And we've been recognised for excellence internationally as well as nationally. In the entrepreneurship field, Associate Professor Alex Moritz staged a most successful international entrepreneurship conference here in Melbourne, attracting leading thinkers and academics from around the world in the field of innovation and entrepreneurship. Alex was also a finalist in the Global Entrepreneurship Educator of the Year, awarded by the United States Association of Small Business and Entrepreneurship. And our entrepreneurship students, mentored by Dr. Seth Jones, won the US-based Graduate Student Business Plan competition. This global award was for the team whose plan best deals with intellectual property rights and their use in the global business environment. The team of graduates of the Masters in Entrepreneurship and Innovation presented their proposal to offer and make a uniquely designed series of above-ground bushfire shelters. Chancellor, during this year as a faculty, we have achieved excellence in our teaching and our research, and this recognition has allowed us to deepen our international collaborations in Vietnam, the USA, the UK, China, Canada, Korea, Italy, and Japan. And as well as this global reach, we are firmly rooted in our local business community, in partnerships with cutting-edge companies like Invitec and BR Wellington, and more broadly in the community in which we live and work with organisations like The Big Issue and the City of Bundara Council. So, Chancellor, I'm proud to be a Swinburne person, and I'm very proud to be Dean of the Faculty of Business and Enterprise, and I'd hope that our graduands will be too. To our graduates today, I say, I hope that Swinburne has earned your loyalty. Today, you join the 6,000 or so Swinburne alumni who have graduated in the past in the business field of study. I am proud of you, and I am proud also of our academic and our professional staff who have provided you with excellent learning experiences equal to the best in the world. Once again, many congratulations on your success and all the very best for the future. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you for the graduates on whom you have conferred an award for the Bachelor of Business, Bertrand Aching. Deirdre Elizabeth Barling. Ryan Morris Boyce. Anna Pung Chung. Shaylee Eve Clark. Jordan Cowley. Jess Christopher Darcy. Daniel DeSico. Mary Ellicott. Vicky Janikis. Darren Setyawan Green. Kimberly Hammond. Anna Rebecca Hayes. Stefan Colin Johansson. Sarah Crollo. Rajiv Huru Makijani. Nguyen T. Quinn Na. Penny Oakman. Nadira Othman. Daniel Thomas Rickard. Matthew Allen Rose. Dejan Samukovic. Seasith Tone Sanakeo. Dominic Michael Santilli. Gokilan Sulaturai. David Anthony Swift. Megan Tagliabue. George Satas. Tung Ying Ying. Tanya Vasquez. Diane Chow Yan Wong. Ezekiel Zath. And for the degree of Bachelor of Business in Accounting, Luke Aaron Adams. Don Nilan Padmin Amarasingan. Lisa Ann Beveridge. Mark Buenaventura. Dola Chowdhury. Leo Cho Sing Chung. David Rob Christophus. Jennifer Chung Yi. Stephen John Coniglione. Elena Davidova. Charlene Dumapias Estabilio. Ranga Nadishane Fernando. Alessandro Fio. Kim Michelle Gardner. Brett Jason Gill. Luke Peter Graber. Anthony Charles Pradeep Gunaratnam. Benjamin Alfred Harrison. Shane Hensel. Emilia He. Hong Quen Yok. Fatima Nusa Irshad. Zoe Marie Irving. Meng Hu Lun. B. Sumida Rodrigo Jayasena. Jun Ji. Tioki Nadia Kawanita Arachige. Boku Gajamange Delini Taraka Kansire. Shayamali Karagala. Dani Carr. Zubaidullah Kaleki Mukazada. Tushar Khanna. Savinda Kurana. Mi Juan Ku. Craig Stephen Gerald Latham. Kelvin Lay. Wei Chin Leong. Chirath Pushpika Loku Yadeheje. Timothy Sean McKinnon. Gayan Madhushanka Makawitigi. Jessica Louise Mentz. Dale James Menzies. Leah Gabrielle Mignani. Sean Hoong Kim Moo. Benjamin Douglas Mori. Andrew Sang Nguyen. Chen Chen Ni. Lorne Leslie Nichols. Akbar Nur Satyawan Nuryanto. Piers O'Shea. Peter John Pierce. Gregory Chef-Wan Pett. Leanne Poe. Adam Michael Roth. Ilke Sazak. Fahad Wayne Sikandar. Dempsey Smith. Joel Win Tan. Janet Melissa Tanti. Subatira Tilanadaraja. Benjamin Joseph Thornton. Lee Ting Ting. David Trin. Peter Singh. Donna Lucini Vitana. Narita White. Sarah Jane Wright. Fang Ji. Yan Yang. Paulus Jung. Jessica Rose Yilmaz. Yi K. Yu. And for the degree of Bachelor of Business in Finance, Bruce Daniel Sloan. King Lok Wong. And for the degree of Bachelor of Business in Human Resource Management, Lauren Faye Ackerfield. Samantha Ray Beard. Ashley Hannah Bed. Bernadette Mary Curtis. William Peter Donoghue. Sundeep Raju Kakumanu. Stephen Anthony Keynes. Andrew Gavin Ladson. Nathan Peter Lynch. Andrea Joy McFarlane. Eve Key Nguyen. Pam T. Bignot. Jarrod Michael James Reid. Elisa Jane Rusciano. Mohit Shah. Robert Gary Stone. Eloise Jonan Swinburne. Madeleine Elaine Thalman. Stace Sukuris. And for the degree of Bachelor of Business in International Business, Stephen Raymond Acock. Daniel Glickson. Casey Rhiannon Lewis. Feng Tiang. Hamish Lawson Watson. And for the degree of Bachelor of Business in International Business and the Bachelor of Arts in Italian, Alex Gaetano Marandini. Matthew Robert Sagami. And for the degree of Bachelor of Business in International Business and the Bachelor of Arts in Japanese, Elizabeth Nguyen. Kirsten Ann Yates. And for the degree of Bachelor of Business in Management, Lachlan Henry Holland. Christopher Prakowski. And for the degree of Bachelor of Business in Marketing, Shellen Rosalie Banidi. Rebecca Patrice Fife Little. Jing Hui Luscombe. Bonnie Renee Mazares. Chloe Jade McMaster. Lisa Perry. Jessica Nicole Pound. Kamya Shafati. Devlin Smiley. Kairuku Samira Niroshan Udumalagala. And for the degree of Bachelor of Business and the Bachelor of Arts in Italian, Paul Samuel Barcelona. Salvatore Canistra. Elisa Maria Pauline Colaluca. Joseph Anthony Gervais. Claire Isabel Johansson. Bianca Lee Rossi. Stefano Marciano. Lauren Anastasia Mutsias. Geraldine Mary O'Brien. Julie Michelle Rennie. Joshua David Sargentson. And for the degree of Bachelor of Business and the Bachelor of Arts in Japanese, Renee Burns-Woods. Hiske de Shepper. Gordon Andreas Güntner. Jasmine Elise Hildebrand. Matthew Corr. Kylie Marie Sheaves. And for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting, Rushanthan Balasubramaniam. Jasmine Diaz Bautista. Chiang Sui Cheng. Veronique Tang. Azam El Jordi. Shinju Ji. Leong Kia Chung. Yong Ni Lu. Tui An Nyan Nguyen. Tran Nguyen Pan Nguyen. Prasad Sivagnanam. Sarojini Sundararaj. Frank Suris. Tassine Tanis Ruban. Temsak Nick Taviwong. Ti Hong Lan Trang. Puk Ti Mi Tran. Yu Zhu. Zhang Si Hang. And for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting and Finance, Byong Jing Lau. And for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce in Finance, Matthew Duggan. Christian Stephen Michael Weaver. And for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce in International Business, Zubair Moid Ahmed. Pei Yuan Chen. Eric D'Andrea. David William Lynch. Andrew Charles Thomas. And for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Will Hamilton Busher. And for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce in Human Resource Management, Angela Salah Abzen. Alexandra Leslie Barclay. Nicole Lauren Gomezel. Emily Ines Guralnik. Cassandra Lapthorne. On Ki Ling. Teresa Tu Mai. Nethmi Pereira. David James Ian Robertson. Nicole Simic. Alexandra Volkova. And for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce in Management, Yone Kosminski. Harris James Stamos. And for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce in Marketing, Jinlu Bai. Louise Elise Birmingham. Natalie De Bertoli. Elias John Dimitrakakis. Clinton Jeffrey Hodge. Nathan Evan Jackson. Jess Jonathan McIntosh. Morgan Michelle Otley. Jeremy Tae Guan Tong. And for the Graduate Certificate of Commerce and Human Resource Management, Samra Barlow. Cheryl Ann Duya. And for the Graduate Certificate of Commerce and Marketing, Gina Elena Drake. And for the Graduate Certificate of Entrepreneurship and Innovation, Andrew James Bashfield. Sandra Kranij-Janovic. And for the Graduate Diploma of Entrepreneurship and Innovation, David James Malmberg. And for the Graduate Diploma of Professional Accounting, Faranges Hashemi. And for the degree of Master of Accounting, Junhua Zhang. Yan Jiang. And for the degree of Master of Accounting Honours, Kanochwan Bubang MacArthur. And for the degree of Master of Business in Human Resource Management, Abiodun Abimbola Abalarinde. Linda Marie Bailey. Kimberly Christiana de Souza. Emma Josephine Merton. Carly Morris. Simon James Morris. Neetu Ravindranath. Joanne Leslie Sims. Loretta Maureen Skean. Jessica Claire Chaskovsky. Sharma Narissa Boller. Alana Lee Forrest Jaski. And for the degree of Master of Business in International Business, Pichayada Konopaklau. And for the degree of Master of Business in International Business Leadership Stream, Marilyn Allison Hurst. Jared Raphael. And for the degree of Master of Business in Marketing, Elizabeth Ann Benko. Owen Campbell Bulwell. Celeste Rose Goulon. Lauren Hasty. Dionysia Johns. Rita Panahi. Gillian Claire Pinder. And for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Janet Catherine Berwick. Darren Scott Burns. Mitra Burns. Melanie Janet Dare. Alfred Anthony Dykeman. Akris John Galang. Wesley James Gunn. Bradley Francis Jones. Justin Guy McKeown. Robert Bruce Nash. Carmen Pace. Damien John Prunty. Craig Robert Sedgman. Martin Thomas Sizer. Damien Paul Smith. Stuart John Smith. Odette Nydia Maria Suter. Miles James Tian. And for the degree of Master of Business Administration with honours, Miklos Vey. And for the degree of Master of Entrepreneurship and Innovation, Joshua Richard Blandy. Matthew Alistair Coleman. Matthew William Hudspeth. Hyong Tien Lang. Jason Perlstein. Christian Santos. Beth Alice Slickhouse. Linda Karen Stanzel. Luke Tardif. Augustine Tam. And for the degree of Master of Management in Strategic Foresight, Beatriz Pacheco de Melo Alfonso. Stanika Djurdjevic Rozansku. Karen Roslyn Harding. Gareth John Pridey. Robinson William Rowe. And for the degree of Master of Professional Accounting, Akido Arde. Arvind Valji Hirani. Hatairat Kunadilok. Yuzu Sun. Dharmesh Kamtanath Trivedi Aka Tiagi. Edward Dennis Walton. Lisette Yap. And for the degree of Master of Commerce in Human Resource Management, Janet Lynn Allen. Anna Hart. Jeanette Neus. Judith Robin Utley. Emma Louisa Zagami. And for the degree of Master of Commerce in International Business, Aviral Jain. And for the degree of Master of Commerce in Marketing, Luke Joseph Brady. Simon Glenn Davenport. Cecilia Jane Fabian. Sandy Ho. Katie Jean Pollock. Laura Jennifer Wills. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you for the graduate on whom you have conferred the degree of Doctor for the Doctor of Philosophy, Eriade Corday Mastley. Dr. Mastley's thesis title is Strengthening Marketing Initiatives of Ethnic Chinese Entrepreneurs in Melbourne, a Financial and Business Growth Model Perspective. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the final awards of the ceremony. For the award of Master of Professional Accounting, Chanan Borvormon Golokhasak. And for Bachelor of Business, Shem Adam O'Neill. Stella Zolotarev. Paul Fraraccio. And for the Masters of Accounting Honours, Wen Jun Ma. And for Bachelor of Business, International Business, Alice Foley. And for the degree of Masters of Accounting, Vidanelige Udita Jayadeva Demel. And for the degree of Masters of Entrepreneurship and Innovation, Damien Bacola. And for the degree of Masters of Accounting, Prasanna Venkatesh Laugudi Gana Pitaramin. Praveen Krishnamurthy. And for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Finance, Anurod Jasrotia. And for the degree of Bachelor of Business, Accounting, Rahul Mangdani. And for the degree of Bachelor of Business, Marketing, Tian Dan Zhu. And for the Graduate Certificate of Commerce, International Business, Dwandpora Arbut Pitak. And finally, for the Bachelor of Business in Human Resource Management, Stace Secouris. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the Faculty of Business and Enterprise. I now call upon Mr. Nathan Lynch, who graduated today with a Bachelor of Business in Human Resource Management, to speak on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of the University Council, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Today, each student in this room has reached the end of their journey. We are all here to celebrate their graduations. On behalf of the graduating students, I would sincerely like to thank you, everyone who has supported us along the way. From the very beginning, we have felt like a part of the university community. Swinburne has a fantastic reputation, not only for its standard of teaching, but for its close, supportive environment. The staff at Swinburne especially deserve our thanks for their assistance over the years. Every student here has been taught by people with a passion for what they do. We must also thank our classmates for accompanying us on this journey. It has been a privilege to share the classroom with people aiming for the same goals. But it's not just assignments and exams that make up a degree. It is also about growing as a person, something we couldn't have done without the invaluable support of our friends and families. Through all the challenges and rewards, they have been there for us, helping us fit in some leisure time, offering financial assistance, and listening to us. For all of us, this is a very proud moment and something we have worked towards for a number of years. We are honoured to have you here with us today, celebrating our success. Now, as we look at starting new journeys, we acknowledge those who have contributed to our studies. The knowledge, friendships and experience we have gained during our time at Swinburne will help us succeed on whichever path we choose. To my fellow students, congratulations and good luck for the future.
And thank you very much, Nathan. I thought you handled those stairs beautifully, I must say. To Swinburne graduates, I know that today is the culmination of years of hard work and that during this time you've had the encouragement and help of family and friends. On yours and the university's behalf, I do wish to thank them most sincerely for their support of you during your studies here with us at Swinburne, and of course for being here to see you graduate. I'm sure that they, just like us, feel incredibly proud of everything that you have achieved. Graduates, I'm now going to ask you to stand, turn around and face your families and friends, and let's applaud them for what they've done for you over the years you've been studying with us. Let's applaud them. Graduates, thank you very much. Please take your seats. Graduates, I thought it would also be appropriate for me, also on your behalf, to thank the administrative and academic staff for what they've done for you. But so could I ask all of the administrative and academic staff to please stand? Please stand. Let's applaud them as well. Graduates, I do hope that you will consider that this is really just the beginning of a lifetime association with us here at Swinburne. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but education is a continuing process. So that if any one of you want to continue your education with us, whether it be in some form of master's program, graduate program, or even a PhD for some of you who feel so inclined, we'd be very happy to support you in that process. We do know that your careers will take you in all sorts of ways, and for some of you, you will decide that you need further education to enable you to make the most of your career. We stand ready to help you. In addition, I would also like to encourage you to participate in the activities of the Swinburne Alumni Association. The Swinburne Alumni Association has groups in many parts of the world. So even if some of you are leaving Melbourne, and I know some of you will be, please continue your association with us through Swinburne Alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, to conclude the formal part of this Swinburne graduation and award conferral ceremony, I once again offer my deep congratulations to all who have received an award today. Once again, can I say well done and congratulations. You've done a great job. Well done.
On behalf of the members of Council and the university community, I invite you to join us for refreshments which will be served in the foyer outside. Would you now please stand whilst the official party, academic procession and procession of graduates leaves the hall.
Swinburne production.